Hey guys, I'm going to review what AnnieJaffrey eats in a day. She's 5 months pregnant.
Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a new what I eat
Really strange lips, a really strange look overall.
in a day, and this is my first official what I eat in a day pregnancy version where I can openly talk about it. I'm currently 5 months pregnant, so in this video I thought it could be fun
Congratulations.
to also talk a little bit about cravings and certain things I'm really loving. Also, a lot of you guys have asked about the supplements that I'm taking during my pregnancy, so I will be talking a little bit about that as well. Yeah, so far this morning I've already had my warm water with lemon. You guys probably know I love this, and this is something that I've continued throughout my pregnancy. I love how refreshing it is. It's a great source of vitamin C as well, and it's a great boost of hydration as well first thing in the morning.
I don't know about hydration, and yeah, you can get vitamin C from it, but that's about it. Is it worth drinking it when it is so acidic and actually acts as an antibiotic, especially if you overconsume it? If you do it every morning, no, it's not.
Which is always important, but especially during pregnancy. So I love that. And now I'm ready for my breakfast.
Why do you wash it? Because you want to wash off the pesticides? I'm just gonna assume, I don't know. Then it's pointless because those are oil soluble, as in you're never gonna get them off with anything except for lemon. Actually, you should put the lemon over the spinach if that's what you want.
Okay, so for breakfast, my favorite thing has definitely been smoothies. I love how simple
Alnatura, is she from Germany?
they are to put together. They're so refreshing, and they're just packed with lots of vitamins, antioxidants. I
don't see any vitamins or antioxidants, but go on.
putting frozen blueberries in my smoothies as well, and these are a great source of antioxidants. Also,
That's not true at all. For one thing, blueberries, and it doesn't matter if you get them from Alnatura, which is an organic shop in Germany, maybe in other countries too, I don't know. They will still have pesticides, and of course it doesn't have any antioxidants that we as humans or any other animal can use. I will link my video that I made about antioxidants in the description.
a great source of vitamin C, and so is spinach. It's also really great for iron.
Yes, there is vitamin C in spinach. Can you get to it? No, of course not, because it's a green leaf. You can't digest it. You will get some oxalates from it, that's guaranteed, and you're not gonna get iron from it. There's anti-nutrients in spinach. The possibility of getting any iron from it, which is not heme iron anyway, is just really close to impossible.
I just love getting in some greens first thing in the morning. And then I've also been adding some cucumber to my smoothies as well. It just gives like an extra freshness. And right now I'm just really into fresh, juicy, vitamin-rich, like really nourishing whole foods. So
You're brainwashed.
love me some cucumber. Of course, some frozen
Even by the modern definition of nutritious foods, what is supposed to be nutritious about cucumbers?
banana. Really great for some natural sweetness and creaminess. And it's also a great source of
Creaminess. If you want something creamy, eat freaking cream. Literally, get some raw cream from some farm, simply. That's what you probably actually want.
magnesium, potassium, and then for
Yes, there's magnesium and potassium, but seeing as you're gonna be eating a lot of stuff with anti-nutrients, you're not actually gonna get them.
some healthy fat, I've got half of an avocado. If I don't have avocado, I will do
Of course, a pregnant woman eats avocado, makes total sense. Some plant oils and vitamin E. That's it. Pointless. You already talk about creamy food, which means that you want fatty, creamy animal foods. Eat dairy, eat meat, whatever, but that's what you actually want. Every pregnant woman craves heavy animal foods.
either an almond butter or a peanut butter, just depending on what I'm in the mood for. I've also got some protein
I already told you what you're in the mood for. Why don't you listen?
powder. This is just a very simple one, really clean.
Why would a pregnant woman use protein powder? I don't get it.
Not many ingredients, and it's also unflavored, but I do add some vanilla powder. And then this is
It's as if you're trying to put together animal food somehow.
this ground flaxseed that I just do by myself in my blender. Really great source
Okay, she grinds them up. At least she realizes that she can't digest whole flax seeds, I guess.
of fiber and omega-3 fatty acids.
There's basically fiber in everything you eat. Why would you need even more? And of course, there are no omega-3s in flax seeds, in no plant foods, if you can even call them foods. Those are just seeds. They don't even want to be eaten, for one thing. And of course, they do not have the omega-3s because omega-3s are an animal fat. They cannot even have them. What you are talking about are plant oils that you are supposed to be able to convert to the animal fats, which are what you actually want.
Which are so important for the baby and the baby's brain. Got some cinnamon here for flavor, and again, the vanilla.
Cinnamon and vanilla are toxic to the human body, but okay. Basically everything you eat is messed up anyway. I understand how when you're mentally ill, you believe that you put all of the stuff together and you're doing something good for your body and possibly your baby, but you're really possibly causing a miscarriage by doing this. I'm really serious about that.
So good. That smoothie combination makes about 2.5 glasses of smoothie.
What I would recommend in her case would be mix raw milk with raw liver and drink that. You're gonna have a super baby. That's it.
Of which I both have. Some of you guys asked me if I eat or drink the whole thing, and yes, I do. I usually have 1 glass refill until there's nothing left in the blender. Then I'll come sit down at my laptop and I'll drink the rest as I'm working and just getting my day.
Who wakes up and starts her day with this much makeup? Nobody looks like that. I get it, you're making a video, but still, why look this fake?
Started. So that is what I'm gonna do right now. Once I'm done with my breakfast, that's usually when I will take my supplements. In the morning when I'm doing my warm water with lemon, I'll just put all of them out here so that I remember to take everything. I keep them in here actually, in this first drawer.
I don't even understand how people like this exist.
So this is my Prenatal. A lot of you guys have asked which one it is. It's from a brand called Natalis. They have one for the first few months of pregnancy, and then this is the one for the rest of pregnancy. And then I think they also have a postnatal one. So one that you take after having the baby, and I think it also helps with breastfeeding. I also really love the Prenatal DHA by Nordic Naturals. I know this is one that you can get, I think, pretty much worldwide. And I usually take these at the same time as my Prenatal. And DHA is really important to support the brain growth.
I'll tell you right away, almost no supplement on earth works. Actually, I will link another video of mine about supplements where you will learn that almost all supplements are fake. They are not absorbable by the body, and even if they would be, most of them are actually toxins and are not the vitamins, minerals, whatever you are looking for.
Both in brain health of your baby, both when you are pregnant and also breastfeeding. I take 2 of the DHA.
You spend so much money on this stuff. I bet, except if you are sponsored by them or something, you could easily get brain if you want something good for your baby's brain. Some liver, raw dairy if you like, if it's easier for you. It would all be way cheaper and way more nutritious and actually absorbable than any of the stuff you're taking now.
And 1 prenatal. So those are the 2 that I take every single day without fail. Another one of my kind of like non-negotiables that I do every single day is my probiotic. A lot of you guys have actually asked me if this is safe to take during pregnancy and also breastfeeding, and yes, it is. And taking a probiotic is actually really encouraged to do during pregnancy. One of the books I'm reading on pregnancy is Real Food for Pregnancy. This book is written by Lily Nichols. She is a registered dietitian.
Real food for pregnancy. Okay, it's not as if it's vegan. It has boiled eggs, fish, some red meat at the bottom, but mostly plants, which have nothing to do with a healthy pregnancy. I love that there's always an avocado on every book about nutrition nowadays. It's just hilarious.
And she has a whole section in this book about supplementation and
some freaking random plant food that grows in Mexico, for example, is now all over the earth. It's just a freaking business.
Probiotics. They've been shown to be really important for the development of the baby's immune system, for the quality of its skin and its own gut microbiome. But the quality and the deliverability of the probiotics is something that's...
There's something so wrong with her. It's so hard to listen to her. It's not just the fakeness, there's just something Like, I wanna take her and shake her and, like, wake her up. Like, what are you doing to yourself and your baby? There's just something really wrong.
Really important to look out for when you're looking for a good probiotic, because a lot of them, even though they have a lot of different strains of good bacteria, most probiotics just get burned up by our stomach acids and bile salts and enzymes.
It's also all of this clean, sterile, white stuff everywhere, just so unnatural.
But these are actually delivered in a really unique 2-in-1 via cap technology, so it's actually a capsule within a...
She just looks plastic, like she shouldn't be pregnant. Literally, it doesn't make any sense for her to be pregnant.
Capsule. So if you open this up, you can see the prebiotic. You know that you're actually investing into something.
No, you can't get probiotics from freaking pills, whatever.
For your overall health. So our gut is actually linked to the health of so many different functions in our bodies, including our immune system, our mood, our skin health. The gut is really like this beautiful second brain, and this is a really great way to support it. And it's so simple.
No, it's not, and you're destroying your gut.
I feel like it's also helping a lot with bloating, with like my overall digestion just being a little bit slower from pregnancy. It's really just the best probiotic, and if you guys have not tried it out yet, I would highly recommend it. They're offering all my viewers 15% off. Use the code AnnieJ15 at checkout, and you will get 15% off. Okay, so those are the 3 that I take every single day without fail. Another one that I actually really
a lot of fail, mate.
Love on a more regular basis is magnesium. I've gone through a few different brands. This is the one that I'm onto right now.
Oh my god, why would you take magnesium? It's basically in every food. Yeah, for you, if you eat plant foods with so many anti-nutrients, it makes sense, but generally, no.
When it comes to supplements, I really just make sure that there are no other additives or funky ingredients. I think that's always really important to look for with supplements, but magnesium is something
they're still fake.
We're all a little bit deficient in, and if we don't have enough during pregnancy, we can get muscle cramps a lot easier, swelling. In this book, there's also a whole section here on magnesium, and even
if they wouldn't be fake, you can't absorb single nutrients. That's why we need to eat whole foods.
That magnesium supplements may also reduce the risk of high blood pressure in pregnancy. It can help to reduce nausea, and lots of women have noticed less morning sickness when supplementing with magnesium. Morning
sickness is simply a toxic body. Your body is trying to get rid of the toxins to protect your baby. That's it. It's simple.
Or when eating more magnesium-rich foods. And I did take this throughout my first trimester as well. Magnesium can also be very calming and soothing to the body, especially before going to bed. But I actually like to take one of these during the day and then one at night. I also love some vitamin D. This is from Athletic Greens. It's their D3 plus K2. This you just need a little drop of.
Greens? Where does the vitamin D come from? Basically all of vitamin D supplements are fake. I don't know what she's taking there.
And of course, vitamin D is so important. Again, she has a whole section here on vitamin D. I think it's something that we're all just generally as a population very low in, because we don't spend as much time in the sun as we probably used to, like back in the day. So that's
yeah, and when you don't have sun, you should be eating animal fat, which we don't.
Something that I've always supplemented with.
You don't also.
Which brand, but yeah, I'm really liking this liquid one. I have really found this book though to be such a great resource. It's very easy.
I hope that this is not her first pregnancy. She looks like she's close to 40. That could end up being very painful.
For lunch, I recently discovered this super fresh Mediterranean summer pasta salad that I've been loving. It is so delicious and so refreshing.
You haven't ate any real food yet. I see that there's eggs there. That's great. That's where you will get some actual vitamin D. Of course, they are boiled, so maybe 50-60% of the vitamin D is still there, and there's not much in eggs to begin with. Other than that, of course, a lot of leafy greens, once again, fiber and toxin overload, tomatoes, I suppose, noodles, empty fiber and carbs. Mostly nothing.
And I've been making it several times per week. So I'm starting out by preparing the pasta. I'm using this chickpea pasta today, which is also a really great source of protein, and it's really easy to put together. So I do 1/4 of a cup of olive oil, the juice of 1 lemon, about a teaspoon of mustard, a couple of
That's so much oil, I would throw up.
Cloves of crushed garlic, and then some herbs. I did Italian seasoning.
Garlic is an antibiotic again. Why do you take those probiotics when you eat antibiotics after?
So I've got a nice big handful of freshly rinsed arugula, some chickpeas, cherry tomatoes. I've also got a couple of hard-boiled eggs I'm gonna put on the side. And then the fresh herbs, which have so much flavor and just add this incredible
flavor. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hello. Parsley used to be used to cause miscarriages.
really summery freshness to the salad. So I'm just combining all of those together in a big bowl. And then lastly, sprinkling.
And then women wonder nowadays why they have so many miscarriages.
Such a nice fresh summer salad with all
You just eat the green stuff because you believe it's healthy. You don't actually like it.
the herbs. It's just so good. This is my outfit of the day today. Rainy bikini shorts. These color poppy inside. They're high-waisted. Really nice something about this legs. This top is H&M, and my shirt I really also sold. This color really well. Just fine shirts, and I really like this look. I'm using my belly today. How amazing is that? My little bubs in there.
I hope it works out.
So cute.
Or not, because the child will be probably fed a lot of garbage and will grow up really unhealthy.
The weather is beautiful. It's so nice and sunny. It is 18 degrees today. So sunny.
She may really be in Germany, but she doesn't look German at all. Looks South American.
Okay, I am back from my walk. It's around 4:30 and I'm about to make myself a little snack. I already made some toast, and my favorite thing right now for a snack has been just a simple peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I love it. It's definitely something I've been loving the last few weeks. So I've just got some peanut butter here and some
Peanut butter, aflatoxins, phytic acid, they're not good for you, fam, in it.
raspberry jam. And when I get things like this, I just try to make sure that the ingredient list is somewhat, clean and minimal.
Somewhat clean.
So this one is really great. It's 70% fruit. So simple, but so good. And I'll probably also end up having an apple.
It's very unhealthy.
At some point between now and dinner.
Nothing good about it at all.
For dinner, I made one of my current favorites, which are these lettuce cup tacos that are also filled with lots of vegetables. It's such a quick and easy dinner recipe.
Why lettuce?
I love it. So I'm first starting out by browning the minced beef, and then I'm just putting that off to the
Browning it. As in destroying all the nutrients?
Onion and garlic. And then as all of that was cooking, I was preparing the lettuce cups as well. So I just rinsed.
I'm really, really against grains, but I would almost even say that in this case, she should do actual tacos.
The leaves out, I let them dry for a little bit, and these make the perfect boats for the tacos, and we really love this meal. It's fun to eat, super nutritious.
Why do you say we? The baby also? 100% not, I can guarantee you.
Just filled with lots of different vegetables and good fiber, and overall just nice.
What is good fiber?
Nice and filling. Okay, so we are ending the night.
I don't think that the stuff is filling. I don't know how much of it you ate. You made quite a lot of it, but it's vegetable based, which means that yes, it fills you up, literally, because the fiber is killing you inside. But of course, it doesn't actually fulfill you or satisfy your hunger for nutritious foods, which is of course what you want now and your baby when you're pregnant.
With a little dessert that Mo brought home. The chocolate, coconut, and this is chocolate for sure.
Yeah.
Basically, so far, the only good things she ate were the boiled eggs and the really, really overcooked ground meat. The thing about cooking meat is that if you do a steak and you do it medium rare ideally, then of course the middle is still somewhat raw and you can get quite a lot of nutrients out of it. If you do ground meat, it's too thin. You cook it all to death. You're not gonna get anything from it. It's really weird to cook ground meat. Try eating it raw when you're pregnant. Oh, you're gonna enjoy that a lot.
It's like hard chocolate.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god, it's like a huge bounty. And this is really good. We're going to enjoy our night. Thank you guys.
Actually, I'm gonna link a third video about bacteria in case you are afraid of raw natural food.
So much for watching.
Thank you guys for watching Annie's vlog. Wish you good night. Sleep well. And bye bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I won't say it, but the guy is weird, if you know what I mean.
Okay, little update. I'm almost done with my cake.
Alright, there you go. I guess that this is what the pregnant women eat nowadays. As I said already, it could possibly cause a miscarriage, and there's basically a pandemic of miscarriages nowadays, and diet is one of the reasons. And of course some of the pills also. I get that she and other pregnant women really try to do their best, but when you've been brainwashed since you were a child and you don't understand what healthy food is, then it's close to impossible to figure it out. And then you're gonna go down this path, which will lead to absolute misery. She ate almost nothing nutritious. If this is what she eats in everyday life, and it's not only for the video, that's not gonna go very well for the child, because he's getting an overload of toxins, which can actually literally damage the baby's cells. And everything is based on plants, which don't have over 15 micronutrients. The few animal foods that she did eat didn't provide her with almost anything. I just hope that it somehow works out for the child. Thanks for watching.